everyone, welcome back to my channel So Happy. My name is Alex and today I'm going to be showing you fabrics I got from the knitting and stitching show. Yay! Me and my friend Fiona decided to go really last minute on the Sunday. We actually decided on the Saturday. Well, I tempted her with it to go and we went. So here is all the fabrics I got. I got quite a lot. I went a bit nuts. I didn't plan to go nuts, but you know, when in Rome and everything. I got this amazing stretch jersey with cats on it. Meow, it's amazing. I saw that Rosabella had this, Rosabella Angelica had this on her Instagram ages ago and I was absolutely coveting this fabric. I loved it. So when I saw it, obviously I pounced and there wasn't much left. So yeah, I managed to get enough to make 2 tops. I really want to make an Agnes top out of this and maybe it's a wanted top as well because I love cats. I'm obsessed with all things cat print and I thought this would look really cute, like a denim mini skirt or like a black sort of puffball kind of skirt as well. I thought it would look really cute and the cats are so sweet. They look like they've been stamped, like hand stamped. They're really, really nice. So yeah, this one was £3.99 a metre and the cat fabric was from a shop called Simply Fabrics. I don't think they have an online store, I'm not sure, but their store was absolutely amazing. They had so much to choose from. They had the most incredible jerseys. Next fabric I also got was from Simply Fabrics, but at first I wanted to check how much I needed. So of course I went to the Tilly and the Button stall twice. I really wanted to have a good nosy, but it looked a bit busy the first time, so I went back to have a proper look, and Tilly was there as well, which is always lovely. She always looks so great in her homemade outfits and her hair is always like perfect and her makeup is amazing. I'm just like, ah, super like businesswoman crush, she's amazing. But I got the Marigold jumpsuit and I've been wanting to get this for quite a while. I always prefer to buy my patterns from her in person, like at fairs as well, because they're always great at giving you advice on making, and I voiced my concerns because I was like, oh, I've never made a pair of trousers before, and she said, oh, it's super easy, the fit is great on these ones, so yeah, that's good because I've never made trousers, believe it or not, which is crazy. And I love jumpsuits with summer coming round and spring as well. It'd be great if you could wear them over Breton tops like the one I've got now, or ooh, my cat fabric. Yeah, they're really cool and they look great with like, I love Swedish Husbands shoes, so I have loads of different colours, so these would look amazing over the top of that. And I used to have a play suit when I was in my very, very early 20s, and I loved it so much, and it's polka dot, and I literally wore it till it fell apart. So I really want to replace items like that in my wardrobe. So yeah, I'm going to be making this, and this is the fabric I got. Now, my friend Fiona has the patience of a saint. She is a big fabric lover like me, so we went back to the Simply Fabrics store to choose a fabric for it. And there were so many, I was like, oh, there's a floral one, and there was one I was originally going to get, hence why I got the pattern to see how much fabric exactly I would need, because I didn't just want to estimate and buy too much. So yeah, we went back, and there was one I saw that I really wanted to get with pansies on, but then when I went back and I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's nice, but it looks, this sounds really silly, but it looked, to me it looked like blood capillaries. You know, you look in a microscope and there's like, and once I got that in my head I was like, I can't. But then I spotted this one, which is amazing. It's beautiful. It's got pink, which looks like either daisies or I like to think it looks like confetti. And it's got such a beautiful drape to it. And it was 160 centimetres wide, which is perfect, exactly what I needed. And it was only £3 a metre, which was amazing. So obviously I had to get it because it's a beautiful, beautiful quality fabric. And the stall, one of the ladies who ran the store was really, really nice, and they seem to have some really, really great fabrics, and they said they stock ex-designer fabrics as well. So the next one, of course, we had to go to Fabrics Galore. They always have such great stalls at the fairs, and I just love looking at all the Alexander Henry fabrics. We'll start with one I got. I have a thing for bees, and one of my best friends is called Bees, so every time I see bees I'm like, So I saw this one, which my mum is coveting, so I might have to hide this if she ever comes round. And it's covered in bees. I can't remember how much this one was, but it was definitely under £8. I think it was £7. I'm not sure, but it was, I just remember thinking that is such good value for the quality, and also the print of the bee is so beautifully done. It looks like it's been illustrated, like Beatrix pottery. I was maybe thinking of making this into another emery dress, but then I remembered I have a really pretty scoop neck box pleat skirted dress, which would look perfect in this, and both need the exact same amount of fabric. This would look perfect in the summer. I have some red shoes that are really cute, and I also have baby blue Mary Janes, like in a painted leather, They'll look lovely with this. So yeah, this fabric was my splurge. This is the most expensive fabric I bought. And of course it's Alexander Henry. And I don't know if any of you watched my style lookbook, my holiday home sewn lookbook that I put together. I wore a Frida Kahlo shirt dress in that by Lisa Comfort from Sew Over It. She made the vintage shirt dress. Now I made that one with long sleeves, but I really want to make a sleeveless one. So I have this fabric. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but I just love it. The girls are so cute. It's like Mexican ladies. They're so gorgeous, and they've got all these big hats, and there's cactuses and roses, and I thought this would just look so cool in a shirt dress with my red Swedish has-beens. Would look amazing in details, like on the blouses she has like all these like Mexican flowers, and they have the big hats, and oh my goodness, there's a saddle there. Ah, casual, just a saddle right in the middle of the fabric. Lovely. Now the last store I went to, I actually looked at this one first with my friend, because they are located around the corner from where she used to go to uni. She went to uni in Lippe to do costume, like me, but I did costume in London. And she loves this store, so she saw it, she's like, oh my goodness, Bombay Fabrics, it's amazing, I love it there. I was like, oh, okay. And we had a look, and everything was such fantastic value. Like, they had so much to choose from. They had tulle, they had brocades, they had the most amazing jacquards. She got, which I loved, a really beautiful orange gingham, but the gingham was quite like large, and it just looked amazing. And she's got very like light blonde hair, so she's going to make a summer dress out of that, and it was going to look amazing on her. So I can't wait for you to make it, Fiona, so I can see it. But I've got some brocades, trims, sorry, I got some trims. I got this one. I have an obsession with Indian trims. I just think they're the most beautiful things ever. But I don't know really what to do with them. I was thinking of like making a really beautiful maxi dress and trimming it with this. I just love the gold and the pink. But what sold it for me really is the fact that the pink is kind of piped at the bottom, so it would look a really nice finish on the end of something. And then I also got this really lovely red one. It's really, really beautiful. And these are £1.50 a metre. So I got some of that. It's really, really pretty. And even if I don't use them straight away, when I eventually move, and hopefully it's on my wish list to have my own sewing slash studio slash room where I can just have everything, and I might like wrap these around on like some wooden spools or something just to like decorate in my sewing room. This is the last fabric. This was an absolute bargain. I got 3.5 metres for £10, but it's this really gorgeous, I don't know whether it's brocade, I might be wrong, but it's like a woven fabric, but the back is quite smooth, and it's thick, it's got drape to it, but it's still, you know, it's not very flimsy, because some of the sort of like the Indian fabrics I had were very flimsy, so you'd have to back it. But this, I think, with just a lining would be fine. I love the blue and the purple, and it's got sort of bronze detailing. I just think it's so beautiful, and it's quite, you know, almost vintage, like a sort of 30s, 20s appeal to it. And I really want to make a sort of cocktail dress in this. I thought I would make this little extra video for you because it was such a great day out, and I love watching what other people got at the knitting and stitching show, and it's so nice to see, you know, because you've been to the same place but sadly you didn't get to bump into each other kind of thing. It was so lovely to go, and there were so many amazing stores, and it was so nice to see a room full of women just like oogling and ahhing over fabric. My friend Fiona had a really good time, and she got lots of wool. She's a knitting person, she knits. Knitting person and crochets. She's tried to teach me how to crochet several times in our tea breaks together, because we work together, we work in theatre, so anytime there's like an interval or, you know, between shows, she's attempting to teach me, and I'm really bad at it. I'm terrible at it. I wish I could crochet, but I can't. Thank you so much for watching my fabric splurge buying from the Knitting and Stitching Show. What did you get at the Knitting and Stitching Show? Did you find anything nice? Did you get any summer cottons? Did you buy anything similar to what I got? I'd love to hear in the comments down below what you got and what your plans are for summer sewing. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, bye!